Hello, it is N60 Sean. It's another second round Heroes in YouTubers match. As Vanoss makes his way to the ring, make sure to vote in our Fan Request Friday poll where you can choose what the match stipulation will be for our N80K title match. Henry Horseman, who came up with the match types, isn't giving anything away. Some of them are weird. There's all sorts of weird ones, like a boss mode battle royal, a medieval madness match, loads of different match types. Head over to the Fun Kids website and vote, and make sure you come back on the comments and let us know which match you chose, and then that will be dropping on Friday for our 80,000 subscriber celebration. Hooray! So Vanoss is in the ring, and here comes, and this guy looks ill. Whoever, like his tag team partner, goes from looking incredibly ill to one of the most powerful heroes in our series, Kluto Mind Musk, who, after throwing that power gem down and the green smoke arises, he turns into this reptilian, horrible creature. And in their first round match, Vanoss and Kluto, essentially Vanoss didn't really do anything. This Kluto guy did all of the work, cleaned house, and then Vanoss sort of snuck in and took the scraps in their match. So it'll be interesting to see what the strategy is here. I think it's a good strategy by Vanoss, really, because everyone else who's going through the tournament, they're going to be tired when they get to the N60 Championship match. At the moment, Vanoss is pretty fresh because this dude is doing all the work. I don't think he really cares about Kluto's Heroes Championship chances. But anyway, they've got quite the task ahead of them, because here comes Pink Sheep. Pink Sheep, who eliminated Jacksepticeye and the Ginger Ninja in the first round. Some could probably consider that a little bit of an upset. Pink Sheep essentially almost breaking the jaw of the Ginger Ninja with that discus punch. I think Vanoss and Kluto need to be mindful of that. Here comes Pink Sheep's partner, Super Pig, who I think is a superhero, but I'm quite surprised Super Pig is still knocking about, to be honest. Because look, he just constantly gets into a cape in a muddle. He's all confused. He's dancing around the ring. Super Pig also very susceptible, I should say, to any sort of acid or chemical based attacks. Like Ginger Ninja spraying some sort of potion in Super Pig's face, which caused him to really hallucinate and lose the plot a little bit. Super Pig's got a fragile little mind, and is that going to work against him in this match? Is Vanoss again luring in Pink Sheep and immediately tags in Kluto? I thought we might be seeing a little prolonged spell of Vanoss action here, but no, he immediately tags in Kluto as Pink Sheep look to be going around to try and bring Vanoss back into this contest. Kluto's just flown in with a flying kick, and then those high impact strikes, and Pink Sheep just swatting him away like a ladybug, and picking Kluto up now in a huge knee straight to the ribs, sending Kluto flying, and Pink Sheep wants him some of Vanoss. I don't think Pink Sheep's too happy with the fact that Vanoss is sort of not really pulling his weight in these matches with such high stakes as well. There's an N60 Championship match on the line here, and Vanoss, in the way that he does, if he's cashing in money in the bank, likes to try and take the easy ride, but then again, smart. His methods have worked in the past. Pink Sheep went for the double sledge there, but now look at that, kicks to the sunglasses of Pink Sheep. Nothing more painful than being kicked in the sunglasses. And Kluto is all up in Pink Sheep's grill here. Takes it down with the STO. And the Prankster Gangster in trouble here. Double foot stomp followed by a kick to the head. I'm really paranoid about the Prankster Gangster Prankster order, because I think I got it wrong in the last video and people got sweaty. And a suplex from Kluto. And now just dominating Pink Sheep here. Pink Sheep, who's come very close to winning the N60 Championship himself, and now has got a Kluto. Oh, and a nice kick to the side of the head. And we might be seeing getting our first helping of Super Pig. Here he comes. He's super and he's a pig, and I think Kluto is going to take some pork to the face here. Oh, one of those trotters straight to the jaw of Kluto, and another huge shot from Super Pig. Look at those eyes of Super Pig, full of skill and wrestling malice. As now Kluto's been put into the corner and he's trapped here. Super Pig holding him in the corner as Pink Sheep delivers a kick to the midsection. Kluto's on the ropes here. And now Pink Sheep. Nice scoop slam, sending Kluto crashing into the ropes. Good teamwork from Pink Sheep and Super Pig. And Kluto again is essentially in a handicap match, having to deal with this all on his own. And Pink Sheep could be looking for that knee there, but no, Pink Sheep's one of his finishes, and what a kick from Kluto. And now Kluto coming back with kicks and right hands to Pink Sheep and Super Pig. That gangster knee, one of Pink Sheep's signature moves, along with that discus prankster punch and also the dude buster. And Kluto just managing to wriggle out of the gangster knee and is now all over Pink Sheep. And a big clothesline, not quite knocking Pink Sheep out of the ring as probably would be intended. Pink Sheep's quite thick, quite a solid, muscular sheep. As Kluto goes up top here, Tornado DDT. Gonna tag in Vanoss? Nope, Vanoss is gonna stay chilling on the outside, people. Loving life. And now Pink Sheep coming back. Spinning kick to the midsection. Oh, what is Pink Sheep up to here? What athleticism from Pink Sheep, planting Kluto. Face first. Could be looking for a cover here, but no, Kluto still looking very much like he's in this one. And now Kluto sent into the turnbuckle again. Reverse. Oh, Pink Sheep is flying here. Quite literally flying around. Big clothesline, knocking Kluto down in the middle of the ring. And could be looking for that prankster punch. Or he could just be chilling. Pink Sheep, one cool customer. Maybe looking for the gangster knee. If he hits this, oh, and the knee straight to the face of Kluto. And Vanoss. Oh, and Vanoss just gets chinned trying to come straight to the ring. And oh, Pink Sheep's knocked over Billy Bob Webster. Oh, I mean, that's like purple chef-like behaviour. Just, oh, and then Vanoss from behind with a cheap shot. And Inzaguri catching Pink Sheep right in the back of the head. And now Vanoss and Kluto could be looking for a double team here. Spin kick, super kick. Oh, double super kick, Inzaguri. Sandwiching Pink Sheep's skull between Reptile Boot and Vanoss Sneaker. And Kluto could be looking for that devastating kick of his own. And there goes Pink Sheep. Big kick to the head. That's got to be it. That's 1, 2, and Pink Sheep just kicking out. I don't think he just kicked out, or Super Pig came to the rescue. Look at Super Pig. That big, thick slab of bacon just slamming into Kluto, knocking him down. And now Pink Sheep. Oh, nice. Power slam from Super Pig. And well, Super Pig looks well proud of himself there. I don't think he even expected that to go as well as it did. And Kluto's in a lot of trouble here. I mean, again, Vanoss is always putting a gamble here in the toughness of Kluto. Pink Sheep went for the dude buster there, but Kluto managed to wriggle out of it. Pinfall combination here. That's 1, 2, and that's 3. Oh, Pink Sheep just kicking out. Just kicking out and slamming Kluto down with a huge big boot. Nice pinning combination by Kluto. I thought he was going to have it then. Pink Sheep looking for the dude buster for a second time. Hits him with the dude buster. A sort of reverse tombstone pile driver. Plants Kluto. And this is the move which essentially put Ginger Ninja completely out of commission here and eliminated Jacksepticeye. The prankster punch. And now Pink Sheep is climbing up top. What is he looking for here? Oh! Okay, moonsault from Pink Sheep. Comes crashing down. That's 1, 2, and Vanoss knowing that Kluto was in trouble here, and again with the cheap shots to Pink Sheep. Vanoss is not the legal man here. Referee Billy Bob Webster needs to deal with this. Sunset flip powerbomb. And maybe that's going to buy Kluto a little bit of time. Referee Billy Bob Webster, if he hits a count of 5, then Vanoss is going to be disqualified. Pink Sheep might want to make the tag here to Super Pig. But now he looks like he might be going for the gangster knee. Once again, he hits the second gangster knee. Where did that come from? From Pink Sheep. And another cover. 2. And Kluto just kicking out of 2. And I think Vanoss tried to interfere, but I think Super Pig might have intercepted him. And now Kluto's in trouble on the... Oh, man, do you see that? Big old sheep head to the jaw of Vanoss. Vanoss is miles away. Super Pig has been tagged in. And oh, Super Pig just ran knee first into Pig Sheep. And oh no, a spray. Into the face. It's been swinging around again, and I think that spray is once again called Super Pig to go into a different world here, and I don't think he knows what's going on. That's what happens when you have a fragile little mind like Super Pig. And now Kluto with a huge discus elbow, and Super Pig's still probably in another world, fighting cookie monsters, puppies and elbow once again. And now Kluto's up top, could be looking for the coup de grace here. Two big stomps straight into the gut of Super Pig. And I think this might be the beginning of the end for Pink Sheep and the Pig. As Super Pig's thrown into the corner. Vanoss tagged in now. And finally, we see Vanoss. Is Vanoss just once again going to come in and take the scraps? As he goes up top, could be looking for the flying owl perhaps. Shooting star press with a nice twist in the air as well. 10 out of 10. That's 1, 2, and Super Pig still just managing to kick out. Vanoss sending Pink Sheep outside of the ring, and I think Vanoss is frustrated here, but Super Pig is showing signs of life. Reverse Frankensteiner. Vanoss' signature maneuver. Probably looking for the flying owl here, but Super Pig is all out of position for the flying owl. Vanoss needs to hurry up here, because otherwise Pink Sheep is going to get back into this ring in the nick of time and cost Vanoss this match. Vanoss now going up top. Has he taken too long? Looking for the flying owl here. Can Super Pig come in and stop this and maybe win the match? Flying owl to Super Pig. Pink Sheep is still miles away. Kluto's in pursuit before... Is Pink Sheep going to get in just in time? Pink Sheep climbing up on the apron. That's 1, 2. Kluto through Pink Sheep's leg, and 3. Kluto sliding through Pink Sheep's legs to try and divert him from the pinfall. It works once again. And Vanoss' strategy of just letting this reptile deal with situations on his behalf is paying off, as Vanoss and Kluto advance to the second round. If you want to see who else is in the second round, oh no, sorry, Vanoss and Kluto have advanced to the semi-finals, excuse me. If you want to see who else has advanced to the semi-finals, then go and watch Monday's video. Black Heron and Terrorizer versus myself and Reggie the Devil. Guys, drop a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure you also vote for Fan Request Friday as well. The link will be everywhere here and in the description. And make sure you come back and comment and tell us what match you chose and why. Bye guys, have an amazing, amazing day doing whatever it is that you do. And I'll see you next time. Bye.